Welcome back to this F1 Manager 24 Create a Team Career Mode in our second season with Andretti in 2030. The last episode was the opening one with the first 4 races down under in Melbourne, Bahrain, Las Vegas and China, and it's safe to say we're not exactly where we want to be after our first initial very promising season with Andretti. The winter period has not been kind to us, and yeah, it could be a lot better, but we're going to have to accept where we are. If we look at the R&D chart, obviously upgrades are going to help things, and they already have helped things with, you know, the specifically high speed areas, even the top end speed, the drag reduction, etc. has been helped out. There's still so much work to be done to get us into a place to the point where, you know, I'm not even wanting to compare, you know, really team to team, whatever. Right now, it's all about just focusing inwards on improving the car. But for this episode, it's also about checking out what's new in F1 Manager 24, because update 1.9 has now been installed, and I've got it on my phone right here of what the new things are. Of course, just to recap, I made a whole video about this, by the way, so definitely go check that one out if you haven't seen it already, for an in-depth chat and kind of, you know, look into everything. But we've got now, as new, completely brand new features, we've got new pit lane starts, driver development options, team suitability, contract rumors, and such to also go on as well. And actually, the fifth one, technically here, they haven't said it's a new thing, but I think it's a pretty decent feature to be added on. Is also the engine payment is going to be changed. So now you pay for engines per month over the season rather than in one go. The pit lane starts, we probably won't get to see them in action this episode, maybe even not next episode, but maybe by the end of this season we might have a chance to try it out, and it might actually be worthwhile for us to try if there's a scenario. But what we can look at is the new driver development. So you go to the driver screen and we go to development focus, and here we can see we can change it from driver development to car development to marketability. Obviously, we spoke about this before. Marketability, almost like a Ricardo-esque sort of thing, where you do a lot of media day, you try and get the marketability of the team up by focusing on that, and car development is using the driver's expertise to try and improve the car. And you can actually put affiliate drivers on this. So if I go to Victor Novak, we actually used to have like 5 affiliate drivers, but I'm not going to lie, I forgot to sign any of them or re-sign them. So maybe we should look into that, to be honest, because now it's worthwhile. Because we can go to Victor and we can put him and tell him to help us on car development. So now our affiliate driver is going to try and help us develop the car, improve the expertise, everything going on. And the race simulator also contributes to that as well. But yeah, I think, you know, with Leclerc, he's already developed very much so as a driver. So I think let's put him on car development, try and bolster that as much as we can. And then with Franco, I think just keep him on driver development for now. I think it's worth to get some of these guys on contracts for affiliate drive. Felipe Drogovic, let's get him on board. Joe Guan Yu could be a good one. He's 70 rated. That's not bad. Carlos Sainz is a free agent. Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Oh, you know what? We could get Lawson back. Is he going to go for it? I doubt it. If we give him a 3-race contract, a 3-season contract, he's not going to go for it, is he? He's not going to want to be an affiliate driver. But that's cool. That's cool. So we can get some affiliate drivers signed on. And we can actually aid the car development. But let's see the survey of the staff. Oh dear. Leclerc's very unhappy. Franco is unhappy. Race engineers, everyone is unhappy. You know what? This is just a repeat of last season. Everyone is depressed. What upgrades have we got in the pipeline? We've got nothing going, have we? Oh, it's because we've got a new ATR period, don't we? Okay. We should definitely look into engine cooling, dirty air tolerance, side pods, and front wing. Oh, next ATR period's in 14 days. Okay, no, we don't have ATR left. I mean, we could do some things, but are they going to be beneficial? I don't know. That's going to be quite a booster, you know. Airflow sensitivity, push that way up. The rest of it is very iffy on whether it gets improved or not, but that's all right. Airflow front's not great, but we'll take the hit. We'll take the hit. Let's get all the engineers that we can on it. 1.8 million. Okay. And I'm gonna wait for us to do ATR period. I'm gonna wait for the next ATR period. I think that was a positive upgrade. The rest of it needs to be with ATR. Wind tunnel. Oh, for goodness sake. Wind tunnel data concern. It's shut down for 8 days. Design projects. The one we just did. and put on delayed by 8 days. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Obviously talking about the new features with the game, the stuff like the team suitability and stuff, we're not going to really see it truly. But you're seeing a little bit here. Like, it doesn't think we're going to be suitable for Drugovich, or Drugovich won't be suitable for us, rather. And the other drivers might be a bit more so. Like, that's more kind of like neutral. And then eventually, later on in the season, we'll get emails, kind of like silly season, about rumors and stuff. I will chuck Drugovich a little bit of money to join us as an affiliate driver. I think he'll go for this. 125. I think he'll go for that. That's not too bad salary-wise as well. Like, it's very, very small, actually. To be fair, I can probably bump that up to 150. We're not going to notice that too much. Good affiliate driver to have. You know, he's pretty highly rated, actually. So, could be a good asset. Same with Rio. Let's try and butter him up a little bit. Let's see if he goes for that. See if he goes for that. 150. I'll let him take 28 days to decide upon it. All right, we're back in business now with our wind tunnel. Great, thank you for that. But we're getting straight into our first Grand Prix of the episode. We are going to be doing Qatar. We're going to be managing that one because there's always a pretty good one with the tyre wear on this game. And then, I'm not too sure, actually. I kind of almost feel like managing Miami as well. We haven't done that in a little bit. And then simulating Baku and Imola. I'll see how I feel, though, after this race. Let's see how this one goes. Race targets. I mean, the thing is, we are very much gaming the system here. I think we should be able to aim for higher than 10th place in order to get this extra money. Definitely with Franco, the way he's been performing, he's going to be higher than 14th place. So, at the moment, I'm not too bothered that it's telling us we should be aiming for so low, because it just means we're getting the money guaranteed. But I really want to see some rapid improvement of this car, even more so than last season, because this was meant to be the next step. And here we go then. For the first time, we're seeing, like, in blue, Parc Ferme being applied for all these parts. So once a car goes on track during Q1, a part can only be replaced by a part of the same exact design. All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. This was a very good place for Leclerc last season. So if we don't, like, if we're not able to match what Leclerc did last season, which was what? Was it a podium? I want to say it was a podium. I think he got 3rd place. Like, if he can't match that, then we can concretely deduce that we did not do a great job over the winter break. Like, we should have put way more into the research of the car. Or it just means the AI teams did way more than I was anticipating compared to, like, previous seasons. Right, Leclerc is the first one out there on his flyer. And he's going to get a pretty clean run in. No one interrupting him as he runs to the line. Colapinto, I think, was maybe had a little bit of traffic there with O'Ward and the McLaren. But let's see. Leclerc, 122.1. Let's see what Colapinto can do then. And that will give us a bit of a yardstick. It's a... Whoa, my... What is that lap? A second slower. Right, gonna have to go again then, Franco, I'm afraid. That's quite good, though. If that means Leclerc is on form here at Qatar again, I'll take that. But Franco, go again on the same tyre, mate. Let's not waste a tyre, but you have to go again. I really want to hope that Leclerc's time is actually genuinely quite good there. He's 4/10 off the Ferrari. He's quicker than Antonelli, both Porsches right now. Oh, the Audi's come in. Obviously, the Audi's going to be good. Okay, if we're, like, just behind Ferrari and Audi, I'll be really happy with that. Colapinto's gone again, and he's only managed 13th. Did he even improve on his lap? I don't think he even did. He's going to have to go again at the end of the session. Yeah, I'm afraid, Franco, you will have to burn a fresh set of softs, because right now I'm not too confident about you not being in the drop zone as others go quicker and be pulling, showing with his speed in the AAGP car up in 3rd place there. But I am happy with that time from Leclerc. Like, that's kind of like looking at best of the rest. But unfortunately, last season, best of the rest would have been 3rd around here. Or, you know, looking at 4th, 5th, 3rd. But now we're looking at 6, 7, 8. Because of Ferrari, Audi, and AAGP being on pace. And Colapinto, bit of traffic there of the Aston Martin. This needs to be a good lap, Franco. We're right on the bubble. Maybe Bortoleto goes quicker. Maybe O'Ward does. McLaren seems to have dropped off a fair bit. And what is happening to Franco? What is that? Where is his pace gone? He was arguably our main guy in the opening episode of this season, but it really's gone back to Leclerc in a big way then. Oh, you know what? I think I may know why. Did we have new parts? I don't think we did. No, we didn't have the new chassis for him. That's why he's slow. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. He doesn't have the new chassis because we didn't have... I think it got made at the start here, but I just didn't clock it. Do we try a pit lane start? Actually, you know what? Should we just try it? Should we just try it for the sake of trying the feature out? I think we do. I want him to have the new parts. What's he got? 3 and then 2s across the board. 3s and... So he doesn't have the new front wing or the chassis. Do we have a new one to put on? We do. We do. I think we'll see how it is right now. I think we break... Can we break Parc Ferme now? And do it? Yep. One secure. Yeah, cool. Yep, that's fine. Break Parc Ferme. We're going to do it. We're going to break Parc Ferme for the first time since this feature's come in. And we're going to put the new chassis on. And we're going to put the new front wing on. Sorry, Franco. You're starting from the pit lane. But it's going to be, 1, a cool way to test out the new feature. And 2, give him actually the best car possible. Because otherwise it would have been a pretty hard day in the office for Franco. And to be fair, I'm quite curious to see how far he could come from a pit lane start. Like, is it worth that kind of gamble late into a season when you've not got parts to use, like you don't have spares? Like, that's going to be a good tester. We may as well test it now when the car can't get podiums or wins. Because when we are, I won't want to risk it, will I? Right, Franco, go out first, mate. You can get to grips with the new machinery, the new chassis, the new front wing we've just strapped on in miracle record time, I want to add, from Q1 to Q2. Can you imagine a real-life F1 team doing a chassis rebuild and a front wing change then in time for the next session? Just absolutely wouldn't happen, would you think? As Colapinto, that's looking a bit better. There we go. There's 2.1. 2.1 slower than the Ferrari. Sorry, what? Oh, we're in the mud. We're in the mud. We're in the mud. You simply must go again, everyone. Go again. Go again. Right, Leclerc, what are we saying? Green first sector. Into the middle. Oh, my. We're in the drop zone. What was the first lap time about? What was going on with both our drivers with that first lap time? If this isn't miles quicker... Oh, no. Yellow flags. No! Franco spun it! No. With the new chassis and the new front wing. Oi. Please don't tell me you stuffed it into the wall. Thank God he didn't put it in the wall. Won't matter for him anyway. He's got a pit lane start. But Leclerc... Oh. Are you telling me that once everyone's got up to grips and up to speed, we are actually nowhere near matching our performance from last season? Oh, terrible. Oh, I'm just so upset. I'm so upset. I'm so upset at the lack of progress we made over the winter. That's so frustrating. And Leclerc's out. We're out in P12. P13. P13 and 16. So it's P13 and a pit lane start. I think it may be time to liquidate the team. To be honest, I haven't said those words in a while. It's been very good feel vibes for many episodes for now. But I'm starting to think it's time to liquidate this whole team, cut my losses, and go back to AAGP. I've still got an ownership stake in there, so they literally can't refuse to take me back. In Q3, it's an Audi 1-2. It's Noah's Ark in the top 6. 13th in the pit lane start. There we are then. Penalty was issued. Starting position is, well, it's not, it's a little buggy. I think it should be set, telling me it's a pit lane start. Right, in terms of the strategy, I think honestly Franco, well, the one stop didn't work very well for Liam, did it? Last season. I think 2 stop is still the way to go, even from a pit lane start. Right, I'm going to go for medium, hard, soft, and then for Leclerc, what tyres has he got available? He's not got another medium, has he? I think the hards are very good, though. The hards worked well for us last time. I think swap these round, get the hard tyre on, then go to another set of softs, maybe. Yeah, I think protect the softs, go to hards, and then soft at the end. Right, it can only go, hopefully, up from here. P13, and I think it's meant to be a pit lane start. It says 22nd, but I hope this is going to work out. We're going to see the new feature in action.
The anticipation is really building here. The fans in attendance are absolutely buzzing with excitement. The Red Bull driver will be keen to make the most of this race.
Starting P10 puts them in the right place to get some points, but there's still a lot to do.
But there's no more time left. We've got a race on our hands. We're about to get going here in Qatar. And it's
5 red lights and we're underway, and Franco is in the pit lane. He is in the pit lane. He is waiting for everyone to get going. Leclerc has got going, and now Colapinto exits the pit lane. Oh, wow. There you go. Pit lane starts. Who would have thought? Amazing. Really, really cool that is actually a thing. And there you go, starting the outlap. Right, Leclerc. Anyway, sorry. We need to focus on Charles. He is stayed in P13 just about. And Franco now has some catching up to do. But he's not too far off, you know. You can see the last car there. So it's not too bad, you know. It could be worse. Could be worse. Like, look at that train there. That's going to help Franco out. He's already up there. Oh, he's made a move. Oh, Franco. Go on, son. Immediately gets stuck in. 2-foot challenge. Let's go. Good overtake. Good overtake. Already not last place. Vindication. Vindication for the pit lane start, that is. Right. Let's calm this down on the fuel. And for Leclerc, let's calm down on the pushing for sure. I think Colapinto, we could probably carry on pushing for a little bit more. But let's push the ERS. Can we make a move there on the Aston Martin? Come on, come on, come on. Okay, maybe a little bit of pushing Leclerc. Get that move done. You need to outbrake him here. You need to outbrake him. Come on, yes. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, neutral now. Neutral. Go neutral. Colapinto's up to P20. He overtakes the Mercedes car of Crawford. Good stuff, good stuff. Right, Leclerc, I think the plan of action is avoid high-risk curbs, go attack, and protect those tyres. For Colapinto, kind of just can push on them a little bit more. Right, Leclerc is up to P11. Just made an overtake on Hadjar. Sonoda with a mechanical fault. This was the overtake on Hadjar. I think it was just a pretty simple move into turn 1. So there is some race pace there. There is some race pace there at the start of this race. Although Leclerc, to be fair, no, there were some soft tyre runners in there, you know. But Hadjar is a medium tyre runner that we had to dispatch of. And Colapinto is up to P19. So he's slowly making progress through this grid. Just going to leave him to it, you know. Right, pushing Leclerc without avoid risk curbs. And he gets another move. No! Yellows. For what? For what? For what? Colapinto gets Ugo in the Haas. The Toyota Haas, I might say. On the inside. Lovely. Franco's actually doing very well from the pit lane. Leclerc is doing well. He got Doohan behind. Now he's on the back of Browning. You need to get past him ASAP, man. ASAP. Use a bit of fuel. We got fuel to burn with Leclerc. Let's see if we can get a move done soon. Yes, he can. Lovely. But now we're in no man's land. Russell's the next car. So it's time to push, mate, in the clean air. See what we can do. See what we can do. Meanwhile, Franco catching the Merc. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. DRS open. Come on, come on. Slowly recovering in this race. It may not be for high positions right now, but I'm feeling good about this. The vibes have picked up a bit. Right, Hadjar's next in the Red Bull for Colapinto. Going to go deploy there. Leclerc, meanwhile, is chasing after Russell. And he looks a bit susceptible, you know. So let's lock in. We might not be able to fight these guys. Let's at least go and beat the Porsches, who are our nearest enemies in the championship standings. And, of course, in the entire series, in life, in fact, to be honest. As Colapinto, can he get the move done on Hadjar? Yes, he can. He is through up into P15, I hope. Can he finish the move off? Please finish it off. Thank you. Yellow flags for what? Don't know. Yellow somewhere. Okay, someone went off. I think it may have been Hugo. It may have been Crawford. Multiple car crash. Let's see the replay. What happened? What happened? Oh, Maloney. Oh, Maloney in the Williams, this is. Into turn 1. The Merc defends. Oi, the Williams gets it all wrong there and takes them both wide. Leclerc on the back of Russell now. Good. Let's get him. Pressurize him. ERS. DRS open. Gaining. Pulls out for the move. Charles Leclerc on a charge. Up into P8. Let's calm down this tyre. How's the tyre we're looking, though, compared to others? We are fast. Wow. I'll take that. It's the first time we've heard that all season. We are fast. It's about the same as Lando and Piastri, the tyre wear-wise. So that's all right. That's all right. Franco, how are we doing? P15. Now need to catch up to Bortoletto. Use that medium, pushing a bit. Tyre temps going up now. Let's go to standard. But he's tucked up now behind Bortoletto in the MasterCard McLaren. That is falling off a little bit. I think because of the tyre wear. And Franco is up into P14. Good. You know what? That's not bad. How far is he behind Leclerc? To be only 10 seconds behind Leclerc with the pit lane start, that's impressive from the young man. That is very impressive. Kudos. Right, Leclerc using the ERS. Tsunoda's got a car issue, so this should be a slam dunk overtake for Leclerc. Tsunoda, visor cam, sees Leclerc go by. Leclerc's up to P7. This is pretty much best. This is best of the rest. So we have climbed the summit. It's now about locking down this position and making sure we score this at the end of the race. And then for Franco, I want to see if we can get him to P8 by the end of the race. I think it's doable, you know? I think the pit lane start can work. Defending against Tsunoda a little bit because we're trying to save the tyres. Colapinto just made a move, I think that was, yep. On doing. So he's doing really well. He can actually push this tyre more if he wants to. I think we should go for a bit of attack. Let's see what he can do. Meanwhile, Leclerc needs to get those tyre temps up. Try and pull away from Tsunoda if we can. And Colapinto has just got Gasly. Yes! Come on! Our Argentinian rocket ship of a man. Fake to the inside, goes to the outside, up to P11. He's going to get points. It's going to be pit lane to points today. Browning, easy pickings. This is what he does. Right, going to push Leclerc like a stabbed rat because it may be time to come in soon. For our strategy, at least, trying to get an undercut on people. So let's push it. What was the last lap? 129.3. Once it goes down, I will come in. 123, 129.3, 129.5. Let's come in. Keep pushing. Go deploy. Go. And then Franco, you can go push a little bit. See what you can do. Where is he? He's catching up to Tsunoda now, I think. All right, Leclerc's in. And Colapinto is catching up to Tsunoda. DRS open? Yeah, DRS open. Gaining on the Red Bull Ford. Come on. Oh, the engine's cutting out a little bit. Go on, Franco. Get the move. On the outside. Nice. Lovely. Keep on doing what you're doing, mate. Right, Leclerc exiting the pit lane. Onto the hard tyres. And hopefully going to get an undercut going, basically. And Colapinto's got a lot longer into this stint than he was meant to, but he's had good pace, you know. You can't deny it. He's had good pace, but maybe we box now. Or box soon after this. I think maybe one more lap around, because we've got a bit of tyre wear in there. I'd rather keep some tyre wear in play and then come in. Right, let's come in now for the hards. Come in for Franco. Right, Franco's in for his first pit stop. Leclerc, P9 at the moment, will come down the pit lane, down the main straight and go up to P8. Russell's not pit yet, so he's odd one out. So we are P7 with Leclerc, and with Franco, we will be P10 ahead of Gasly there. Good stuff. Right, let's attack. Let's push it. Don't let him get you, mate. Don't let him get you. Okay, there we go. Pulling away a bit. Okay, nice. Get those tyre temps up. Oh, no, Gasly got us. He's on mediums, though, that's why. He's on mediums. Get those tyre temps up, and then let's go conserve. Let's save fuel now with Franco. In this stage of the race, let's save fuel behind Gasly whilst he pulls us along with DRS. We've got no threat from behind, so this is the right time to save fuel. And then with Leclerc, he's just got to keep plugging away. Russell's going to eventually pit. And we'll get him for P7. To be honest, just try and top up a little bit here. And save some ERS, mate. All right, Colapinto's up to P9 because Russell's pit. Others have pit. So he's into the points firmly. He's fallen away from Gasly, but that's because we've been saving fuel this entire time. He's 2 seconds off Gasly, but now that he saved a decent amount of fuel, I'll let him push. Tsunoda's span it. That's why people fell away. I think Tsunoda was actually maybe ahead of us, and now he's P11. Bad spin on the exit at turn 1. Yeah, and Tsunoda's pretty annoyed with himself. I'm going to push Franco a bit, try and bridge that gap to Gasly wherever he is. Oh, he's there. Okay, cool. We got this. We can get him. We can get him. And Colapinto's got Gasly. He's got him. Nice DRS move on the straight. We've definitely done good work to fix the straight line speed issue. We can actually overtake cars. What a recovery from Franco, man. What a recovery. Pit lane to P8 here. The car can only get P7 maximum today. So that is relatively to that performance. That is really the absolute maximum you could have asked for him. Like, the only other thing he can do from here is go and overtake Leclerc, but he's 12 seconds off, so doubt that's possible. But this is very much the max where we are. There's a big gap then to the top 6. That's the next task. We got the car from around here to here. We now need to bridge the gap to here, because Théo Pourchaire and Piastri are in a world of their own right now. The Audis dominating things. Ferrari behind, and then AAGP. Right, lap 41. Leclerc still, well, would be P7, but Pulling's pit, but she'll obviously get there. So it's same positions, basically. Colapinto's bridged the gap a bit because he went so much deeper into his stint on the mediums. I was able to push him so much harder on hards, and he's still not caught up to the tyre wear that Leclerc has. So that's how much of an offset we had in the first stint. So Colapinto is having a marvellous race, really is. We're going to go into softs, though, with both drivers now at the end. Leclerc will get the first pit stop because his tyres are 5% worse than Franco's. Franco will continue on for a bit longer and again extend this stint to give him even fresher tyres at the end again in the last stint. Right, Franco's in now. Calm pit stop, 2.6, all good. Comes out in just ahead of Browning, actually, not no man's land. So we do need to push a little bit to make sure we stay ahead of the Williams. But 7 seconds, the gap to Leclerc. I'm going to put them on the exact... Well, Franco's got a bit of fuel to use. But apart from that, I'll keep them on standard just to keep the tyre in check, I think. Oh, VSC. What? No. What happened? What? Huh? Who? What? How? What? No. What happened? What? Why? What? That just happened out of nowhere. I was getting ready to fast forward this all the way to the end of the race. Oh, he's crashed. No, Charles. I wasn't even pushing him. He was on standard, not pushing fuel, not pushing ERS. Charles, mate, what are you doing, Charles? Oh, I understand he's frustrated at where the car is this season compared to last, but that's not a reason to lose concentration in a race like this. And so after all of that, Franco is going to beat him with a pit lane start. Wow. I know a lot of you were really pushing to get someone else in apart from Lawson. But who else is now thinking Franco coming into this team? He's actually that decent that I think he's destabilized Leclerc a bit. Because this is not the same Charles from season 1 of Andretti. Oh, that's just not what we needed. We need these points. We do. God damn it, man. Right, VSC ending. Let's push the fuel, push the tyres, because we can. We're getting lapped. We're going to get lapped. Yeah, we're getting lapped. I can see it just there. Pourchaire. Théo Pourchaire is catching Colapinto to get lapped. We don't even have any ERS here. Can we push? Can we please not get lapped? Can we please not? Can we just not? Oh, it's happened. Oh, it's painful. The Audis have lapped us. That's how quick they are. It's Formula A and Formula B. Absolutely. It's the final lap. And Théo Pourchaire is going to bring home an emphatic 1-2 for Audi Sport. 35 seconds ahead of the next team, Ferrari. Ollie Behrman, checkerball with Antonelli, Lando and Abby Pulling. And then 27 seconds back is Franco Colapinto. Pit lane to P7. What a drive. What a drive, Colapinto. What a drive, man. What a drive, fella. Leclerc should have been you. Should have been a solid P7-8. It's only a P7. But it doesn't matter. We've got so much work to do to catch these guys. Bloody hell. It's almost in a weird way, it's a shame I left. I mean, like, you know, it's Audi. I could have only dreamed of dominance like this when I was managing them. Things got very tough at the end. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Well, Piastri loses his top spot. At least there's a bit of a title fight going on between the two Audi guys amongst themselves. Franco up to P7. Super Frank. What a man. What a man. 20 points to Leclerc's 6. What is going on there? We do stay ahead of Porsche, but look at this. Only 3 points ahead. Like, if Leclerc was scoring his points, that would have been really decent for the fight we're in. Like, obviously, forget about where we want to be. The fight we are in, this is important for us to be ahead of Porsche, and he just didn't score those points with that crash and spin. Oh, yeah. But we've got... It's such a big gulf. It's such a big gulf. And also, money-wise, we only got 1.3 million. We could have used the extra 1.3 million from Leclerc's side of things to spend on more upgrades, but we don't get it if he crashes. Dragovic has accepted our affiliate contract, though. Thank you very much. Welcome to the team, Felipe. And straight away, we're going to put you on car development. And new ATR period begins. Oh, we don't have a front wing for this. Okay, we need to manufacture that. Let's get 2 of those done, because we're probably going to need spares. Chassis-wise as well. Oh, you've stuffed it, Leclerc, haven't you? You've stuffed it. Do we have... Oh, okay. We have 1 spare chassis going. Do we have a front wing going? We have 1 spare going. You're a lucky man. Oh, no, we don't. We need to make another one. We need to make 3 of those, I think. Oh, do we have a front wing on design, don't we? Sorry, we have a front wing on design. So let's wait for that to come in. Yeah, let's wait for that to come in. Oh, no, actually, that'll take 22 days. Not in time for Miami. Not in time for Miami. So make that front wing. Let's only make 1 of that. All right, getting underfloor made with good dirty air tolerance. High speeds improving. Low speed. Not so much the straight line speed, but it is what it is. Engineers available. Let's put 4 on them. 4 of them on. Do another design. Have we got money for it? 4 million. I think we do. Side pod. Another side pod. That side pod is detrimental to front airflow and drag reduction, but I think engine cooling... I mean, do we really need more engine cooling right now at this stage of the season? But also, if I skew it everywhere else, where are we really making gains? We're really not making any gains anywhere else apart from that. 2 engineers on that, and then another project. Let's finish off the ATR. Another rear wing. Another rear wing. Okay, let's go for that. Use the rest of our engineers up, and that is the final thing we can book in then. So we are really pushing the limit on our finances. 1.2 million we're down to. Another 4 upgrades in the pipeline, though. It's needed. It's necessary. Thank you. Thank you. Deadline has been shortened for the front wing design. And also we can confirm the contract of Rio for affiliate driver and put him on car development straight away as well. Oh, no, he can't do car development. What? Oh, no, we can only put 3 drivers on it. Okay, fair enough. Can we do... Okay, we can do marketability. And our factory is going to be... I actually forgot we even did this upgrade to the factory. Okay, that's calm. So what do we gain? I think we get... Oh, project capacity 6 now. We've got 6 project capacity. That's really cool. Right, we're all good for parts now. We can go to Miami. I'm actually going to simulate this one because I don't think this will go too well. And I actually want to manage a race where we have maybe some of the new parts we're designing right now on the car. So, lads, you're on your own. Please don't shunt it. How do we do in quali, lads? Oh, no. 12 and 17. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. It is the same story at the top. Red Bull look a bit stronger. Porsche solid. All right, let's see how this goes. They're both outside the top 10 again. Although, to be fair, clearly our car's not great in quali then. And it comes back in the race. I'm hoping. Please. Oh, only P7 with Leclerc. And Franco P19. A lap down. Oh, what happened? Why? Oh, Lord. I mean, with Leclerc scoring P7 there, we did outscore Porsche, to be fair, so can't complain too much. Again, 5 places gained. Clearly, our car's not great in qualifying for some reason, and then in the race, it's good. Again, we didn't match both targets because something happened to Franco. Don't know what. Could have been a crash. Could have been something. I mean, I guess we'll find out now. Does he have car parts missing? Sponsor plan achieved, so that's going to be some welcome cash injection. Only 2.8 million, though. Not as much as we were getting last season, but the new front wing's been made. Car parts. Okay, I fear Colapinto got into a crash, I assume, with that. It's fine, it's fine. Let's manufacture that new front wing, though. Let's get it on. Right, new front wing has been made, and on both cars. What else have we got going on? We've got a side pod that had to be made. Suspension we had to make, but nothing else new apart from underfloor, which has been designed now, so that's on the way. But for Baku, the only thing we'll have new is the front wing. But that was an okay upgrade, I feel. Yeah, on dirty air tolerance, it's a massive upgrade. So, yeah, I hope that will really help in terms of overtaking cars. So maybe that race pace will be even better. Maybe around Baku. Right, what you got for us? What you got for us? 12th and 13th. Franco out qualifying Leclerc, interestingly enough. It's okay. One stops around. That's a bit interesting. What are the results saying for Q3? Similar stuff. Ooh, Jack Doohan popping up a P5 for Audi, for Porsche. That's quite a surprise, to be fair. Again, I'll just be hoping the race pace is, again, enough to get them into the points, basically. But still not a big breakthrough, you know, that front wing. But we knew the front wing would only be useful in the race. The other upgrades may be useful overall for the entire pace of the car. Let's see what you got. Final simulation before we go manage Imola. Is that a good cutscene? Oh, okay. It's double points, but it's not exactly high double points. McLaren outdoing us here, Porsche and Red Bull. But Ollie Behrman getting a win. Porsche only P5. Where's Piastri? Piastri down in P11. So it's a non-Audi win for the first time in 2, 3, 4 races, I think. Because obviously, I think the Audis won the last race of the previous episode. So Behrman gets another win in the season. Is that 2 wins now for him? 4 podiums in total. He's actually not too far away from Piastri, to be fair. And Ferrari keep Audi within little range. But, for frick's sake. Really doing with those 4 points to R3. And plus 16. Hang on a minute. Plus 16. Why is it plus 16? Where did the 16 come from? Oh, no! I didn't even realize Russell got P4. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? That's why Porsche got ahead of us by a large margin. Bloody hell. Down to P5. These upgrades, they need to work, please. At least we got the money. At least we got the money. That's at least something. Right, side pod's been designed. So let's get that on the manufacturer. So we'll have the underfloor and the side pod. Oh, no. 4 days till Imola. There's no way we can even get one done in time. Unless we do an emergency. 5 million for him. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Hang on. What's one? One emergency? 1.8 million. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? This side pod's only going to improve engine cooling. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just get 2 made in a normal time. Yeah, that's not worth it. The underfloor might be worth it. That'll get done in 3 days. Okay, if we do another iteration of the side pod, now we're getting somewhere with this side pod development. Oh, dear. We don't have parts. We don't have parts. Right. Oh, Lord. No. No. I didn't have enough parts of stuff. This is annoying. Oh, we're so mudded. We're so mudded. We're so mudded. And of course, there's a problem worsening for the CFD simulator. Of course. We have to put an old side pod on. I don't even have that. I have the original side pod that we have. Is that what we're saying? This car's so washed. This car is so washed. It's so washed. This is unbelievable. I thought last season was a challenge. This is the challenge. We've made a dud of a car. Oh, we're so bad. Oh, it's raining, though. Oh, that could be something. Oh, it's only in practice. God, give me strength. Yeah, let's go out. I love sending this car out on track. This second Andretti in 2030. Really love it. Don't be deceived. It looks like its superior predecessor, but it's nowhere near. You could never be her. You could never be the 2029 Andretti.
Radio check, okay.
Spit on you. Rubbish car. We've made a pig. We've made an absolute pig of a car. He spun at turn 17. Of course he did. Of course he did! The car is so unstable! Oh, this season's not really been off to the start I wanted to. We're making mistakes managing parts because I'm just trying to funnel in money to make car upgrades and not spending all the time, all the money and time and everything to make spares. Colapinto, God bless him. What a man, what a driver, up to P8 with that dog of an original, half original car. But it's, well, things are looking a bit closer time-wise, but it's only Q1. Right, Q2, Colapinto, first man to finish his lap. Thankfully, no issues there, but... Oh, my God! No! No! Oh, Leclerc! Just throw this season in the bin. Just liquidate this team. It can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. Please. Oh, what a dud of a Colapinto. Yellows across the board. He didn't do a better time. I sent him out 3 times, and he didn't do any better than his first run. You're out. And you've got the better car, and Colapinto's through in P6. What's going on? Oh, my Lord. We simply don't have these missing parts. We simply don't. It's on the other car. Leclerc? Well, looks like it's going to be a double pit lane start episode. Leclerc, it's your turn, because we don't have spares of any of these things. Oh, no, we do have a spare front wing. Okay, we do have a spare front wing. We do have... No, we don't have... Oh, my Lord. We just about had a spare suspension, but chassis, we do not. We were actually in the process of making more chassis, but we've broken part Verme. Oh, I already know. I can just tell that's going to be a horrendous lap from Colapinto. 1:12.8. I mean, we are quicker than Russell there. Let's reconvene. Go again. P5 right now as it stands with other people not sending great laps. P6. Doohan goes quicker. They get out of the way. Green. Colapinto in an older spec Andretti is actually doing not a half bad job. P5. What a weekend he's having. It's turning into after we had to give him an old car.
Copy.
It's all right, you know. It's all right. He won't have enough time to come back in, I don't think, and go again. So that'll be it, I think. But he got a clean run in there, so I'll take it. I'll take it. What's it going to be at the end? P6 to be expected, but... I'll take that. I'm really happy with that. How has he managed that? P6 with an old spec car around Imola. That's really, really solid, actually. That's especially in the context of Leclerc with the better car crashing out of quali and having to break part Verme to do a pit lane start. The first pit lane start we just did for, you know, for the content, for, you know, testing it out. This one, legitimately, I can't believe... Naturally, I've had to use the pit lane start because I legit just didn't have spare parts. Right, we're going long with you, Leclerc. We're going very long with you on mediums. We're doing the same with Franco, but it's going to be a little bit different, I think, because you'll be at the front, won't he?
This is it, the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And it's...
Lights out and away we go. Leclerc from the pit lane. Colapinto from P6. It's a so-so getaway. I think he'll just about remain in P6. Browning trying to make a move, and there is Leclerc exiting the pit lane from his pit lane start. Colapinto stays in P6. That's positive. That's a positive. Right. Go high aggression. Leclerc, high aggression, pushing like a stabbed rat right now from 22nd place, and a bit of time to make up to the last car on the order. Colapinto close up with Piastri. We're already maxing out our position. We're basically looking to finish in P6 if we can, but I feel like a pulling will come through, I think. And I have a bad feeling about the Porsches looking good. Oh, Russell's wide, though. Oh, yes! I jinxed him! Yes! I jinxed the Porsche! Let's go, loser! Leclerc's through. He's not last anymore. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's calm things down with Colapinto. Same for Leclerc. Oh, Leclerc getting in the mixer. Looking for a move. Fastest up of the Grand Prix by Leclerc, which is very impressive from the pit lane. As the sun starts to come out in Imola, so might change conditions a tad. Colapinto remaining in P6, which I'm happy about. Leclerc up to P20 and looking to make a move on Ocon P19 in the Williams. Russell with a mechanical failure with the Porsche. That's good for us. That's good for us. Right, Franco's being hounded by Tsunoda in the Red Bull Ford. I feel like he's going to get overtaken soon, probably. Oh, yeah. There goes the Red Bull. Leclerc gets Ocon. He's up to P19. And Franco is behind the Red Bull. He's behind the Red Bull. Tsunoda got him. It's okay. Oh, he's got him back. And let's go aggression. Oh, Leclerc is wearing those tyres out. Leclerc's up to P18. Behrman with the fast up the Grand Prix. As Ferrari look to 2v1. Porsche, Piastri, P5 behind Antonelli. Recovering slightly. P11. Colapinto's really overtaken Tsunoda, and he's doing very well here. You can see, look at that. Well, there was a little gap there to Tsunoda. It's now closed back up, but he was doing well to try and gap Tsunoda. Browning's impressing in P8. Albon as well, holding up, pulling. Leclerc's up to P14. So McLaren started off pretty high in the R&D chart in the championship, it seemed, or seemingly in the first race, but they've really fallen off. And Leclerc's got past both of them, got past Hugo, got past Mini. Now looking to catch up to Hadjar. He's got no battery though. Leclerc's gaining on Hadjar. Needs to make a move soon. Colapinto, tyres warming up as he continues to battle Tsunoda. He's locked into a battle with Tsunoda, but now Pulling's joining the party, and she may well overtake all two of us to get up into P6, and then that would truly be the best of the rest. Did we push Tsunoda off? Colapinto, I think, pushed Tsunoda off there a little bit. Got very aggressive. Yeah, that AOGP car is going to get us, isn't it? So we're going to be down to fighting for P7, which is fairs. Leclerc gets Hadjar, though. Good. Yellow flags. Don't know for who. No concern for us. It's Russell with mechanical fault. What's the tyre we're saying? We're not too much better than any of these guys, really. Leclerc's actually quite worse than some of them. So our tyre wear advantage is not really showing too much in this race. But to be fair, I haven't been doing higher risk curbs that much. Maybe we should try a bit of high risk curb attack. See if that's going to help. Colapinto's been dropped by Tsunoda, but he's in no man's land in P8. Browning's not catching us, so that's good. And we should be saving tyres now, right? Yeah, we are saving tyres now compared to the guys ahead. So this is quite promising. We're actually gaining now back on these guys. When are we going to pit? Soon. Okay, let's take them off high risk curb. Let's go push now. And push now. So we've done a bit of tyre saving. Didn't lose too much time whilst we did it. And now, can we close up to Tsunoda? He's there. What's the gap?
Okay, reduce lift.
2.6. And then Leclerc is pretty close to Hadjar. I thought he'd already overtaken him. Oh, to be fair, he might have lost some time with the avoid high-risk curbs. Let's get him now. Come on. Get past the Red Bull. Good. And let's hopefully push on with Leclerc. Try and catch up to Gasly, because then we'll be back into a top 10 sort of position. In fact, let's just push and try and make sure we gap Hadjar at least. Gapping Hadjar. Oh, VSC. Oh, VSC came out. No! I didn't see the VSC coming out. Loads of people came into the pits. They're going to get a free pit stop here. VSC still going. Yeah, pit. Hards. Double stat. I think we could double stat both drivers and we'll be fine. Please, God. Virtual safety car, stay out. Yes. Okay. We didn't lose too much. We are behind. Did Mini make a pit stop? No. Okay, so we're behind. Okay, we didn't lose too much time. Tsunoda's there. And we are there with Colapinto. But okay, we didn't lose time with Colapinto. And neither did we with Leclerc. In fact, we gained a bit of time on Hadjar there, to be fair. Okay, I'm happy with that. Russell's retired. Love that. Love to see that. Porsche tears. Inject it. Right, virtual safety car ending. Beautiful. Okay, so we still made use of the virtual safety car. Now we're going to the end. Get those hards up to temperature. And we're going to the end then. All right, they're in good working range. Let's go aggressive. Push away from Mini with Colapinto. Mini pits anyway. So Leclerc is now... Oh, another VSC. Another VSC. Okay, calm it down. For Ugo, who's crashed, I think. Porcher leading from Antonelli. Piastri. So everyone's pit. Everyone's pit. So it's Porcher and Antonelli close together for 1 and 2. Then a bigger gap to Piastri. The two Ferraris pulling. Sonoda maybe with a car issue of some kind. I don't know. Hadjar's... Oh, no. Hadjar did overtake Leclerc, but now we got him back. We got him back. We got him back. Mamma mia indeed, Charles.
Okay, nice work.
Go catch Browning, mate. Go catch Browning. You've got Gasly, yes. Okay. Pit lane to P9. Pit lane to P8. Here we come. This is going to be actually... I'm hoping this could be the P7 and 8. We should have got a Qatar, basically. All right, Leclerc's getting on Browning. We've actually been re-overtaken by Gasly, but it's all right. It's all right. It's going to get us close to Browning, so we should get up to P9 if we can re-overtake Gasly, but we need to desperately top up this man's ERS. Top it up, top it up, top it up, and then get him. Neutral. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. Push those hards, get the gap. Right, Colapinto's got good tyre wear now. Let's push him a bit. Colapinto closing to Sonoda, 1.7. Leclerc still kind of dragging Gasly along. Really need him to try and make some headway, but it's not really working out. What's the tyre wear saying for him? It's better than Gasly, so eventually you feel like Gasly will fall away. I hope. Right, Colapinto's definitely slowly just keeping Sonoda in check. Closing ever so slightly. Leclerc's being hampered by Gasly, though. You can see that. They're just swapping positions left, right, overusing battery, and it's just not enough to close up to Colapinto and Sonoda, unfortunately. Unless now, can we blitz it a bit? What's Ty saying? What's Ty saying? I feel like maybe lap 55 we blitz it with Leclerc. All right, I'm going to start pushing with Colapinto a bit. Try and close up to Sonoda. All right, we're gaining on Sonoda. Here we go. Colapinto's going to make a move soon, I think. Here we go. Gaining on him. Gas. Oh, yes. Gasly's fallen away. This is our time. This is our time. Push, 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 push. This is it. This is it. This is it. All right, Colapinto. Got some fuel to play around with. Okay, this is good, boys. We can get P7 and 8, I think. Actually, no. 7 and 9. I think Sonoda is actually too far ahead of Leclerc, but that's not bad for a pit lane start for Leclerc. Bit of redemption. Colapinto's done very well with an inferior car, but none of the upgrades have been... Well, we don't know because Leclerc crashed out. We don't know the upgrade. What was it? A front wing? Or I don't even know what upgrade he was missing, Franco. But whatever Leclerc had... We don't know if that would have been enough to bridge anything to pulling, because that gap is 6 seconds. As Colapinto gets on the inside. Waiting on the outside, side by side. Ooh, this is going to be a move and a half from Colapinto. Good stuff, man. Let's go deploy. Good. P7. Lovely. And Leclerc's pushing like a stabbed rat. 4.8 seconds the gap. All right, Leclerc's gaining a little bit on Sonoda. Maybe there's half a chance. Maybe if there's traffic. Colapinto's broken DRS, so that's good. So he's no longer towing Sonoda along. The gap's 3 seconds, though. But there's some traffic I think Sonoda's hitting. I think Sonoda's hitting some traffic. If this Mercedes wants to hold him up, that'll do us a solid, that will. Let's top up here with Leclerc. Bit of fuel pushing down this straight. It's not going to be enough, though, is it? Not going to be enough. He's tried hard. He's tried very, very hard. Meanwhile, by the way, didn't even realise Kimi Antonelli has won his home race, or one of the home races. The Italian wins on home soil ahead of Teo Porcher and Piastri. That's a massive win for Antonelli. I think that's a massive win in general in this season. I think that's AAGP's first win of 2030. That is actually very, very big. Colapinto coming through for a solid P7 in an inferior car, and Leclerc recovering pit lane to P9. Solid effort, somewhat making up for his own mistake in qualifying yesterday. He's actually very close to getting Sonoda. He's right there. Maybe one more lap, and Leclerc would have actually maximized his position of what we could have done as a team, which is 7-8. We got 7-9, but noble effort. Just ran out of fuel on the line as well. Good stuff. Actually, that's actually a decent race to end it on after the misery of seeing that crash in quali. But, I mean, same story. Just really praying that some of these upgrades are going to be silver bullets later in the season. But the thing is, we're focusing so much on this season. Are we going to fall into a trap of next season again? Is the car going to be shot, I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you reckon we should cut our losses this season and put it all into next year's car and make up for what happened with this year's car? I don't know. I'm not sure. But because we could still do this good work at least and try and hold down P4 in the championship, you know, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting one. But Anthony gets up into P4 there. There is definitely some potential for these guys to chase after Pourchaire, who's leading the championship right now. There definitely is potential there. And if Ferrari want to pull up their socks, they definitely could be having a go at Audi. But for us, it's really just a fight with Porsche for P4 and the constructors right now. That's where we are, simply put. 2.6 million at least in the bank, which is always a positive. Guys, if you have enjoyed this one, then be sure to hit the like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. And the word of the day is going to be, the phrase is going to be pit lane superstars or something like that, because both drivers did some great comeback drives from the pit lane. I'll catch you guys around. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.